Hi, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Today, we're going to be talking about Netflix's The Woman in the Window, which beat out Stowaway in the polls. At some point, I will talk about Stowaway in the future, but for today, we have a lot to discuss about The Woman in the Window. The Woman in the Window was my first trailer reaction. Based on my comments, the film has excellent cinematography. Amy Adams is a standout, and yes, it is almost an exact copy of Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window. That's not all. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. Get out your telescopes and let's talk about this feature. Based on the novel of the same name by A.J. Finn, The Woman in the Window is a 2021 Netflix film. Anna Fox, a woman with agoraphobia, notices something strange happening across the street. Suspecting that her neighbor killed his wife, Anna is in a tough battle to prove herself right. The trailer to The Woman in the Window enticed me into watching this film. Having an overall appealing layout to this mysterious and suspenseful film, the downside of The Woman in the Window is that it utilizes too many components of a genre that has been used in many films. Specifically, Alfred Hitchcock. Amy Adams has become an exceptional and versatile actress in her career. Adams is the best part of the film. Struggling to cope with her agoraphobia, Anna never ceases in her battle to defend herself. Adams grappled with emotions, her sanity, and an outstanding deliverance to an excellent monologue. Julianne Moore is another highlight of the film. Adams and Moore worked tremendously together. Now I would like to see them in another film because their interactions felt so natural. This is a character type that Moore needs to be cast in more. No pun intended. She needs to play more characters who are witty and have a sense of humor instead of serious roles. Gary Oldman, Anthony Mackie, Fred Hatchinger, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Wyatt Russell, Brian Tyree Henry, and Janine Sorales delivered wonderful performances. Better direction could have gone to build their characters. Most of the characters felt like they were just there instead of adding to the story. I would have liked to have seen a better approach with Ethan, played by Fred Hatchinger. The bond that grew between Anna and Ethan was confusing. The revelation of his character felt out of nowhere. I wasn't convinced by the reveal because I thought the story was heading in a completely different direction entirely. I have a feeling that Joe Wright spent too much focus on the Alfred Hitchcock angle of the film. Although crafty, the camera angles were distracting. They were reminiscent of films Rear Window, Vertigo, and there's even a nod to Psycho. The story becomes very diffused by the middle half. Wright should have allocated more time for the story. For example, Anna's agoraphobia is never explained. And the ending is resolved too quickly. The ending is so corny that it feels cartoonish. It lacked a resolution. The resolution is cleared up so fast that it felt like writers were out of ideas and just decided to end it without explanation. I have never read the book in which the film is based on, but it felt too much like a copy of Rear Window. I know that Wright claims it is not a modernized remake, but it really felt like it. Instances where Anna is spying across the street at her neighbors and even taking out a familiar camera reminded me of the original film. Even the music is a knockoff to Rear Window. Overall, putting the story aside, the special effects consolidated the suspenseful atmosphere. I liked the camera angles creating eerie tension. Cinematography kept me invested. Viewers explore every inch of this dark, musty, and moldy apartment. It succeeds in making you feel like you are trapped inside this apartment. And sound effects achieve a way in messing with your mind. I enjoyed The Woman in the Window up until the middle half, but then it just becomes so chaotic, falling on ending fatigue. Still, it is worth a watch for the suspense and Amy Adams' remarkable performance. Thanks for tuning into my review of The Woman in the Window. As you may know, I had another poll open for which movie you wanted me to review next. Next time, expect a review of Stand By Me. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.